So the works manager. Apparently the pigs like it down there, where it's much more scarier. Wait. Hey, shut up. The pigs will hear you. Okay, I better answer it, or otherwise the pigs will get me.
Hear me, Mantis. I am compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional. Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons. When you meet the saboteur, you will understand everything.
Oh, hamburgers, Austin. This is quite a scary game. I'd rather go back to my town in South Park. Goodbye.
Whatever you say, Butters. But in a way, I don't blame you. Okay, so... No, wrong button. Let's look in these drawers. Come on. Okay, Bible. Kids, stop laughing. You're scaring the hell out of me. October 17th. Each compartment is ergonomically designed. Seriously, this guy words his letters weirdly, which is why I have troubles reading. I mean, in the last session, I was also tired, which is why I was having troubles reading, but anyway. With a feed through at one end, so the product naturally settles into a position ready for the stunning arms to connect to the skull. We use the natural static charge built up by the friction of the carts against the belt to build an electrical charge, which is contained within glass vacuum canisters at the sides of the stunning arm mechanisms and delivered along the stun arms via copper cabling. We have observed that the artificial lighting contained within these canisters seem to calm the product further. Post-stunning, the line tilts sharply to the vertical, the physics of which tips the stun product upwards to fall directly onto the hook of the bleeding line. This hook passes normally through the hunch or thigh, the hunch or thigh of the product. And from this point, we dispense with the belt instead of an interrogate a channeled floor, which creates a funnel allowing blood and byproducts excretions to collect and run the fluid collection tanks. Interesting. Seriously, is this guy's... I'm not sure if this guy's working alone, but have you ever noticed that it's nothing but Bibles and wine? I mean, I don't know. It's like, I have to have the Bible everywhere with me. And if anybody works for me, they have to have the Bible too. I mean, I have no problem with, like, the Bible or anything. I mean, as I said, I don't care what people, believe in terms of religions, and I don't actually have a religion of my own, and I'm not an atheist. But, boy, people really like to obsess over something as simple as the Bible. No! I want out! I want to see my children! It's not fair! It's not fair! I wonder if it's possible to get out in this area and see a whole new world. I guess it's possible, but I guess I'm going to have to go through the underground. Joy to the frickin' world. Sounds like pigs. Oh, yeah, and since I recorded my last session for so long, my computer almost crashed and I almost lost my last session. However, I managed to actually save it, so I won't be recording long for this session. And according to people who have finished the game, this game is actually really short. So I might actually finish this within 2 sessions, probably. Oh god, no, there's more pigs here, isn't there? This is one. Where's the lever to pull it? Is it on the other side? There's number 2. Okay, so I guess I put the coal in here. And then this. Then I close it. Okay, so how do I activate it? I think it's safe to say there's no pigs gonna bother me. Gonna be bothering me in this area at the moment. Okay, so that was 1, and then 2, but there's no lever to pull on or anything? I guess not. Yeah, I guess that's it. So I guess we carry on this way. Piston control room. So, stop. Are your Ferntex fueled? Yeah, I believe so. Do we have to raise it up to a certain amount or something? Yeah, we gotta raise it up to a certain amount, so maybe I need to find a note or something for that. Sometimes it's important to read, kids. Oh, wait. So 2, 4, and 6. So I need to find a 6th one somewhere. Okay. This is going to be more fun than I thought. Okay, so a series of collecting vents have been installed along the ceiling at this stage of line. In the process of stunning and bleeding, the product often expels stinking vapors from its digestive system, which can be collected, condensed, and used as the methane boiler to drive the engine as a whole. In this way, the more product is produced, the more power becomes available to the machine, and productivity is actually increased. A simple stroke of genius, but one that encapsulates the benefits of self-regulatory automation. Okay. So I have to find number 6 somewhere. And number 3 somewhere. So number 3 is in here, and it's right in front of us, so that's pretty simple. Oh, and slide doors. That's actually pretty interesting. Oh, I can't throw. Damn it. You know, it becomes pretty boring when you have to place them in there. And I guess by numbers, I think that's the amount of coal or whatever we have to place in there. So, let's close this. And turn this on. Piggy coming to kill me? No piggy coming to kill me? So now it's just 6. 4 is already activated, but is there at least anything in here that we can get? We should probably check. Okay, there's 2 pieces of coal which could be useful, so maybe we should at least bring 1 of this with us when we activate number 6. Or maybe we should actually try to bring both just to save the trip. Yeah, what is in here? No, open up. Actually, speaking of horror, one thing some of you may know, I'm actually in college, and in terms of college and such, I actually, finished, digital audio, which is actually a part-time, school thing, and so far it was actually pretty good, and when I actually went over to the school to do some homework, believe it or not, I actually saw the actors who play Sam and Dean in Supernatural. They were actually filming at my school, and I saw them in person. My only regret is that I didn't at least say hi. That's my only regret. I didn't even say hi. Idiot. In fact, I saw Jensen eye to eye, and I bet anybody who's like a big fan of Jensen Ackles, especially if you're a girl or something, you're probably all like, "Oh my God, you saw Jensen Ackles? That is awesome!" Danger: no entry to the under pistons when machinery is at rest. So yeah, if you're asking how much I've seen of Supernatural and whether or not if it's good or not, it is good actually. And in terms of how much I've seen, I've actually seen up to 7 seasons. In fact, I have 7 seasons on DVD. And I still have yet to get the 8th season, but as you can see... Shut up, pigs. But as you can see, I was holding the Season 1 Supernatural. So I'm actually watching the series all over again, and then I'm gonna be watching Season 8 when I get it. So I'm gonna be watching 7 seasons all over again. Yeah, my only regret is that I didn't say hi, or I didn't stay, excuse me, long enough to actually see if they needed a volunteer extra or something. I mean, admit it, that would actually be pretty awesome. Any more coal around here? Okay, maybe we should close it and see if that's enough. Maybe... Something suspicious around here. Let's see my journal. So Lily's arms are made of steel. Lily's arms are silent. The pistons are silent. The plant is at rest. I must poke the hornet's nest to open my way, I fear. The scale of these engines suggests it's far greater works than is visible from the surface. So my friend must be correct, and the larger part of the plant is underground. We are close to the Thames. No wonder flooding is such a risk. Fire and steel. The fires are stoked. Assuming that the artifact is responsible here as the chemical plant, I surmise something that a centralized control system regulates and operates the pistons. It should be a simple matter of finding it and hoping the saboteur relented after simply extinguishing the fires. You know, from the beginning of the game, we knew what our main antagonist was for Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I like how this is actually having a lot of mysteries. I mean, one thing that I really like about this game so far is that it works with you on fear. Because pretty much in the Amnesia: The Dark Descent, it's pretty much trying to make you feel like, you know, the power, like the emotion of mystery and just insanity and such. Whereas this game, it makes you feel the emotion of fear. And it's not to say that The Dark Descent doesn't do that, it does. However, I think this game actually succeeds on making you feel fear. Piggies, don't come out at me. So what's happening? gonna have to navigate myself through the darkness. Oh, the piggy mask is gone. God damn, whatever's trying to scare the hell out of me. Wow. Piggy just ran past, and that was it. Okay, that's just the machine. Well, so far I'm doing pretty good. There's monsters down here, I know for sure. Okay, I don't know for sure, but I have a hunch. Because I did actually see PewDiePie's montage before the game got released, and I have a simple idea of where these pigs might appear compared to, like, you know, the first hour and a half he played this. And yeah, he's already finished. Apparently his last part, he decided, screw it, I'm gonna upload the hour part and such. And of course, I'm avoiding to watch his Let's Play until I do complete this. Oh boy. No matter where you go, there's always something trying to scare you. Ah! Oh! Oh my god!